Hey everybody, this is V. I'm playing Read Only Memories. Let's see, people, things, friends who I haven't seen in a while has been taken. This is a robot prototype that he's been working on. It's like a sentient sort of being. So he is asking for my help in finding the friend. So I went to the apartment, found a thing, met up with this guy called this person, I should say, called Tomcat, that was supposed to meet up with Hayden, and then, they told me to go back to the apartment and find, like, memory stuff, cache, anyway, I was supposed to find the computer, but then, I wasn't able to. Met up with my friend Lexi. Lexi kind of let me in, back inside to the, place. She is a detective, with the, Neo SFPD. She used to date my sister. And then, went back to the apartment after impersonating her, and then, the place was ransacked. The Human Revolution looked like they were there, like they had Pure, and they just, tech scum, I think, was another thing. So it looked like that they had broken and spray painted everything and took stuff. And then I got zapped somehow. Then I woke up in the hospital, just happened to be in a room with this, guy that knew Hayden. He used to work with one system. They were his... that was his company that was then bought by Parallax, who Hayden works for now. Anyway, so he says he's going to help me as well. So now I am now freshly showered in my place, and I am now going to go back to... oh, that's Lex. Now I'm going to go back to the Stardust Club and talk to Tomcat and see if they can help. So do I need to give the bouncer my ID? I already saw it, B. You're good. Oh, okay. So they've already seen me. It's not like the next day or anything. Welcome to Stardust. Oh, hello there. Hey, Majid. How are you? Talk to you, Majid. Hey, good to see you back. Yay. What can I do for you? I'd like a drink. Just killing some time. That's all for now. I'd like a drink. What are you having? Let's see. Oh, remind me, what's in that? Dictionary, the free and open... Oh, I got this, sweetie. Oh. Wait, Oh. Ha 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 ha. Sometimes I think I'm just holding up the bar rather than running it. Now, I just memorized all the drinks. Oh, Noah, I just memorized all the drinks. You're better with the customers. Sorry, I don't think we've met before. I'm Gus. Oh, hi, Gus. Anyway, the drinking game is... a surprise! You never know what it's gonna taste like. Tender's choice. Take a sip every time you overhear something funny, or you can set your own rules. Thank you, hun. Does drinking game sound good? Sure, sounds good. Here you go. Drinking game served. Alright, let's talk to Gus. How's the Stardust treating you? Not bad. It's a bit loud for me, but I had to meet someone. Nah. That's good. We like feeling useful. Okay. Sometimes I think Majid bought this bar just so he could stand back here and listen to people's problems. You'll have to let me or Majid know if you need any help. We try to run a tight ship around here. Would you mind telling me about yourself? Oh, there isn't much to tell, really. Majid really has the run of the place, and he's the people person. I just handle the behind-the-scenes stuff. Accounting or scheduling, stuff like that. His stories from when he was younger are real exciting. I grew up in the city and didn't do anything remarkable until I met Majid. Not very interesting. Do you know anything about Hayden Weber? Hayden? Oh, you're that reporter that Majid was talking about before, huh? No, sorry. I've met him since he's a regular, but I've been out and about on business. Haven't seen him in weeks. I wish I could help. I'll let you know if I need anything else. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt me for something. Okay, so nothing really seems to be different. So I'm just going to drink my drink. Ah, refreshing. You drank your drink. Okay. Let's see. Hello. Oh, that's Tomcat. Yes, hello, Tomcat. Hey, B. How goes the search? Not great. Hayden's apartment was ransacked and someone something. Shit, I can't say I saw that one coming. I figured that they'd nab anything they needed the first time they hit the place. Any ideas who could be? The walls had been spray painted with many grotesque human revolution slogans. It is possible that Hayden was targeted by the organization for his work at Parallax. While my development may have been a secret, he is rather well known for his work on virtual intelligence data. A layman would not understand the critical differences between myself and a VI, nor do I think the average human revolution member would care to make this distinction. Of course, it is more likely, but almost 15%, that it is an effort to throw us off the trail. Either way, we're going to go check out the protest. At least getting knocked out gave us a lead. We talked to Yannick Fairlight. He offered to introduce us to someone in the revolution. Right. Dr. Fairlight was very kind to point us in the direction of the Human Revolution protest leader. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the bottom of this after interviewing him. Yannick Fairlight? When did you run into him? We were ambushed at the apartment, and B was hit with some kind of neural stunner. What? Are y'all okay? Yes, we made it to the nearby hospital, and Dr. Fairlight happened to be occupying the same room we were placed in. We had a discussion with him about Hayden's situation once B regained consciousness, then came here. Well, shit. Things are getting more serious than I first thought. But y'all need to keep a sharp eye out. Being attacked means the bastards know you're looking for it now. I'm confident in B's ability to push on. Thank you. She is surprisingly stubborn. What do you know about Dr. Fairlight? Can't say I know much about the man. Fairlight always was a bit of a shut-in, even back when he ran System 1, his old company. He just about dropped off the face of the earth after that merger between them and Parallax. He shows up in the news once in a blue moon for some charity thing or another. But, well, it's all just rumor, but I've heard he holds a grudge about it hotter than the Clintons after the Earps. I'd take care to look this particular horse in the mouth real close if I was you. Fair enough, we'll be careful. Man, he'd probably just be after Turing like everybody else. Doesn't matter, it's the only lead we've got. I'll tell you what does matter. While y'all were chasing your tails, I managed to find a way into the Parallax network. Once I'm in, I should be able to dig out any files about Hayden easily enough. Fantastic, Tomcat. I knew Hayden's faith in you was not misplaced. How long do you think it will take you? Well, that's where the rubber meets the road. Parallax actually has considerably better net security than the last time I cracked in. I'm gonna need physical access. I got a good idea where a node for us to slice into is, but it ain't exactly in a nice part of town. In fact, police have been basically wrote it off as a last cause, not enough profit in it. I know Jess has some contacts around that area. I pissed off Jess. She's that girl that showed you a new one when y'all first came here. It's a tough sell, but she might be able to help y'all get out of that part of the city without ending up in parts bin at an organ chop shop. Why does Jess profit? Fun. I guess I'll grovel until she agrees to help. Here we go. Hey, we ain't got it that bad. I mean, at least our police force owns its own self. I hear down in San Jose, the richer neighborhoods have actually started hiring the thugs to protect their places. It's a sad state where even the rich folks can't get good police work. And the less said about LA, the better. Why does Jess have contacts there? You might not be able to tell considering her viper's tongue and penchant for hitting the clubs harder than she's got any right to, but Jess is actually an attorney. She specializes in defending people in violation of Humanity Protection Act and does almost all of her work pro bono. That's earned her a whole gaggle of pals amongst the hybrid community around here, as you might imagine. Ain't no one gonna cross her in that part of town. Black market hybridization ain't exactly HPA compliant, if you catch my drift. None of them are ever known when they might need her to defend them in court. I guess I'll grovel. That's the spirit, B. I need a little time to get all my tools together to slice into Parallax's network, but y'all keep me updated. Maybe y'all get lucky and find that data cache too. But I ain't gonna count on it. Jess is still hanging around here at the Stardust, but I saw her head over to the VIP room. It's a hybrid night, and she's a popular gal. Just please remember to play nice, or her friends will thump you something fierce. I'll send Jess a message letting her know y'all are looking for some assistance, and we'll see what happens. We'll be in touch. Sure thing, hun. I've got to head out of here and get started on setting up the run. Just have Turing let me know when you all are ready. All right. Oh, I see Jess over there behind some ropes. Let's go over and say hi to her. Oh, okay, we're just going over there. We're not going to talk to this dude. Oh. Oh, hell no. Look, I'm really trying to have a good time despite all these dumbass human revolution bigots sticking up the city. The last thing I need is for you prodding me for whatever scant bit of information you think I have. I asked around about you, Journo, and I don't have anything to say to you tonight. Besides, the VIP section is only for hybrids and friends of hybrids night, and there's no way I'm vouching for you since I know what you're here for. So scram. You heard her. Let's go. Aww. How rude. She didn't even give us a chance to explain ourselves. We have to get back in there and get her to give us a chance to talk. Surely she will see the importance of our task once we've explained everything. I'm certain we can make her see reason. But that bouncer doesn't look like they would let us back in. Perhaps we should try befriending somebody nearby and convince them to vouch for us? It's a statistically long shot, but the worst case scenario shouldn't leave an excessive amount of physical damage. Alright, let's see if I can befriend this person. Hey, there's a mesh-wide legend going around about Megaphobiter saying that if you reach the final screen, you'll carry what you've seen with you. ROMs are acting weird, computers powering on by themselves, calls from no one, spooky. Alright, let's try that really quick and see if I can play it better. Let's scan it. Alright, let's do this faster. Alright. I win? Oh, and I got a score. Nice. Those ghosts will think twice before messing with you again. Good thing, too. Oh. So, do you like me now? Hey, buddy. Need some hot tips? We'll see those crystal balls that pop up? Shoot them. They'll help you out. The rod of give your life to the dagger of power. It gives you zappers some extra charge. And the eye of the sun blasts away all your enemies on the screen. Kaboom. Morning sun vanquishes the horrible night, right? Okay, I don't think I'm going to get this guy to help me. Ah, hey, there's more people now. Hello there, distracted patron. Oh, hi. Sorry, I don't really feel like talking. It's been a long day. Maybe after I have a few drinks in me. Maybe I'll get something really fruity. Can I talk to Focus Patron? Hi. Sorry, but I'm pretty wrapped up in something important. Don't have time to talk. Okay. And distant patron. Sorry, cutie. Not quite ready to play the room yet. Oh. Gonna try to get another drink into me first. Maybe I'll get something really sweet. Alright, so there's something really fruity and really sweet. Let's see. Let's get a drink from Majid. Hey, good to see you. What can I do for you? Let's get a drink. What are you having? Something sweet. Would a winter teeny be good? Remind me what's in that? Oh, I got this, sweetie. The Bear's winter teeny is a tumbler of vodka, 1 ounce of orange liqueur, 1 teaspoon of lingonberry juice, and a small splash of cranberry shaken. But that sounds sweet. Tastes like a sweet and bold Cosmo without the citrus. Perfect for cold weather and a personal fave. I like that one. Thank you, hon. Does this bear's winter? Yes, that sounds perfect. Sounds good. I want that. Here you go. Alright. Let's head over to this dude and give this person a drink. Do you like it? Well, look who has good taste. Yes! I'm Sylvan. What's a wet drink like yourself doing here? Probably the same thing as you, just hanging out, whatever I feel like. Well, thanks for the drink. The club is a little dead tonight, so it's nice to see a new face. You know anyone around here? Just Tomcat. Tomcat? That flashy computer kid? They're always here with a group of other geeks. Not really my type. Too much futzing around with gadgets. Cute outfits, though. You meeting them here? So, you get me? Nah, they're busy. They're probably off futzing around. Yeah. Touche, my dear. Touche. No need for claws, though. I do like Tomcat. I just can't keep up with their conversations. I have a head for other things. Well, thanks for the drink, but I think I'm going to play the room a little more. Maybe we'll run into each other again. What? Oh my god, it's like a dating sim? What's the drink? The trace amount of liquid left in the glass suggests this person was drinking TMF. Okay, so let's see. Either get a TMF or something sweet for her, I guess. I guess I'm really bad at talking to people, right? Is that what this is coming? What can I get you? I guess I'd like another drink. Okay. What is in the Natasha Allegri? Okay, so is a cup of chocolate milk and 2 shots of Everclear. Something in my own creation. It's probably for losers. It's what I drank in college. Haha. Alright, I don't think I want that. Okay, so no. Maybe something else. Alright, like what? Bionic Fen? Remind me what is in that. Dictionary. Oh, I got this, sweetie. 1 part mango, strawberry, and coconut liqueurs with 1 part... Okay, that sounds good. A high potency with vapors rising from the top. It's beyond fruity. 20 credits a pop. Jesus Christmas. Thank you, hun. And yeah, I guess I want that. Ugh. Drinks are always so expensive. Alright, let's go over here. Here she is. Alright. I would like to give you this drink. How did you know I was planning on ordering? I guess you can sit down for a bit. Yes! Okay, let's try this again. I'm Caitlin. So, I'm sorry, I'm not more sociable. Things have just been rough today. Why don't you tell me about it? Oh, everyone has it bad nowadays. My brother is going through gene therapy, and these darn protesters around the clinic are making it hard for him. He still has to go in at least twice a week for health and maintenance, and they're always outside hassling him. It's exhausting. You seem to care a lot about him. I've been looking into protests for an article I'm working on. They'll probably get bored and move on soon. Let's keep talking about her, right? Yeah, I suppose so. I'm just all he's got, you know? No one else lives around here, so I'm just doing what anyone else would. It's not a big deal. He'll be done with the main set of treatments in a few weeks, and we'll be free of them. I just feel bad for everyone else that's they're hassling. He's lucky to have you. At least it won't be too much longer. One of the Marine sacrifices we... Okay, that one. Aw, thanks a lot. I'm lucky to have him. Hey, it's been really nice talking to you, but I kind of feel like dancing now. You want to come with me to the VIP area in the back? Yes! I have some friends who might be over there. We can hang out with them. They'll like you. Sure. Thanks, let's go. Yes. Didn't I say beat it? She is with me. Yeah, okay, if you say so. But it's on you if she can't stay out of trouble. So I guess I have to play nice. I found you. B. You have an incoming call. Priority marked as urgent. Why don't you take that call? I'll meet up with you later if I make my rounds. Excellent. Sorry for making up the call. I'm still getting used to the whole subterfuge thing you humans do. However, we now can take another run at having a conversation with Jess. We have a dragon to slay. Onward, B. hyped dancer. All right, let's dancing. All right, let's try talking. You again. You know, as soon as I first saw you, I hoped you'd be dropped like a bad packet off the mesh net, and I'd never see you ever again. So of course, here you are again. And of course, then Tomcat messages me, practically begging me to help you. Begging me to help you out. I think we got off at a bad start here. We've only met one time. Oh, there's the kitty's claws. Good to see you too. No, don't make fun of her. Yeah, no shit. I'll try to keep the bile down if you keep your foot out of your mouth. Sound fair? Let's just get one thing straight here. I'm talking to you because I owe Tomcat. I don't owe you shit. So if you want my help, you got to do something for me. Of course. If you've got a problem with that, find someone else to keep your tourist ass out of trouble when you're wandering around places you don't belong. I'd be happy to help. What do you need? Sounds fair. Heh, Tomcat did say you were a charitable show. I need you to break up those protests, the ones at the Genus Clinic on Market Street. I prefer it if you could do it discreetly, but I don't at all think you could finesse your way out of a wet pepper bag. Just get it done. I got clients in the middle of treatment cycles, and this media circus is making their lives difficult. That means it's making my life difficult. Let the bastards go march somewhere else, like Washington, not here. I don't get it, Just. You spit venom at me every time I open my mouth, no matter what I say. I'll figure it out. Sure, I'll be your cat's paw. Neither of us have any more time to waste. I suggest you figure it out quick enough, for your sake. Break up those protests, and then we'll talk. Okay, it sounds like we know what to do next. Let's go to Market Street and break up those protests for Jess. Okay, yeah, leave. Alright, map. We are going to go to Market Street and break up those protests. Okay. Pure, stay pure. Alright. Well, there the protesters be. I have to admit, I still find the vandalism of Hayden's apartment puzzling. These protests have been entirely peaceful so far, and the human revolution, regardless of the flimsy philosophical ground they stand on, are not a group known for projecting their ideology through intimidation. The more I research them, the more I have to admit the statistical conclusion that we're either dealing with a deceptive covert operation scenario, or less likely a radical splinter group. Still, I doubt it will hurt to ask around. Brian is there in the center. Fairlight said he was the one to talk to, and my mesh searches confirmed that he is the leader of the local human revolution organization. He's a bit player on the national scale, but he seems charismatic and camera conscious from the video clips I've reviewed. Perhaps we can use that to our advantage? So talk to him like a journalist. Got it. Okay. So let's talk to... Really? That's him? Alright. Let's go. Hello there. Would you like to hear about the dangers of our country's unchecked use of genetic modification? I have pamphlets. Here, take one. I now have a brochure. Yannick Fairlight said to introduce myself. I have one of his cards here. I'm writing a story for the protest. Can we speak on the record? I always have time for the press. We in the human revolution just want to get the word out, have people really think about the technology they use every day and decide if they're better off. What questions can I answer for you? What are the ultimate goals of the human revolution? Why protest at clinics? How do you plan on enacting the social change you want? Let's go with that. Genetic modifications is one of the most dangerous sciences we've ever fooled around with. It's playing God on the highest order and threatens to unseat what it means to be human altogether. Cybernetics is a dangerous path as well, selling off pieces of ourselves bit by bit for mechanical strength and resilience, but at least a brain-controlled android is still a human brain in a metal box. There is a reason Congress enacted laws prohibiting highly modified hybrids from breeding. Whoa. Now I do not fault the individuals who come here for treatments, many of whom would be crippled or dying without advanced genetic modification. However, we must take a stand against the medical research industry that would have us all cast aside our humanity for their miracle cures. What are your ultimate goals? We hope to make the country more conscious of the technology we're developing and make a move away from the more dangerous sciences before it is too late. We used to say that splitting the atom would surely bring about the end of humankind, but now we're flirting with changing the very things that make us human, and that puts us on a far more dangerous course without a rudder to guide us. The revolution we want is for humanity as a whole to decide that the best course for our species is to remain as we were created and return to living in simpler times with simpler tools. And how do you go about that? At our core, we are a peaceful movement and seek only to convince people to vote according to the truths we reveal to them. The human revolution has faith that American democracy will win out in the end. It only falls to us to make sure that the people are informed about the daunting and confusing technologies they put their faith in unknowingly every day. On a personal level, we would like to exhort every individual to try to live more simply and reject any gadget or medicine that would make us less than we are. We have reports of a break-in at a home of a parallax researcher with human revolution graffiti at the scene. Do you have any comments? Ah, well, the human revolution certainly does not condone such actions at all. We're a peaceful organization, and threatening people is not going to earn us hearts and minds. But, off the record, some of our younger members can be a bit overzealous, as any hot-headed teenager tends to be. I'll look into this matter personally, and if I discover that any of our younger members were involved, they'll be turned into the proper authorities. A little community service might do them some good. Now, not to cut this too short, but I need to get back to my people. I hope I've answered all of your questions. Oh, hey. I'm starting to think you're getting back into this hard-boiled investigative journalism thing, B. You're like a hound on the hunt, sniffing anywhere you think something will turn up. Hopefully we'll get lucky enough to turn up a new lead, even if this one didn't pan out like we'd hoped. What do you think about what he said? I think he was considerably less deluded than my searches on the meshnet had led me to believe. I meant if he was telling the truth. Oh, well, he didn't appear to be lying, but I'm not equipped with interrogation sensors. You have more experience with this than I do. Do you think he was telling the truth, B? I don't think he was telling us everything. I'll continue observing you and try to discern how to read people as we can question them. A useful skill I find myself sorely lacking in. Lead on, B. Don't forget, we're still here to actually break up these protests. Let's see if we can't figure out a solution together. Make sure to take a look around and think carefully. Well, I'm sure we'll find something. So I'm guessing this robot here will have something to do with it. Let's see. Let's not. Two's company, three's a cloud. So, use it? This kind of ROM requires an RFID key to access it. It appears to be owned by a nearby Hassie bar. Okay. So, can I go in? Oh, here we go. Hello. Hassie bar owner. Talk. Aw, that is the cutest little ROM you have there. So, Moe, I haven't seen that model before. What kind is it? They're a custom model. I'm not sure they were a gift. The mouthy kind. Well, you should thank whoever got him for you. Looks really expensive. Anyway, what can I get you? A drink and maybe some information? A drink I can do. And I guess I have some time to talk. The protesters outside the clinic are driving off a lot of my regular customers. Filling up my bathroom too, jerks. So, what do you want to know? Tell me about yourself? Ugh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Ramona. I guess there isn't much to tell. I went to college, got a degree, took out a loan, and bought this place. Now I spend my days trying to find enough time and money to sustain my crippling addiction to VR dramas. I love cute things and justice. And in another life, I'm pretty sure I'd be a magical girl. Me too. What else? I'm pretty much don't leave the store. You don't seem pleased about the human revolution. Look, I'm all for free speech, but so I don't really want to run them off or anything. They've got the right to protest. I just know that once they're done with the hybrids, they'll be coming for me next. So I'll be voting appropriately. Oh, she must be synthetic. Oh yeah, her arm is synthetic. And I swear to any god that'll listen, if I have to unclog the toilet with more time, I will lose my damn mind. Why would they come after you? Oh, you can't tell? I've got a cybernetic arm and leg thanks to an AutoCAD crash when I was a kid. Never mind my Neuralinks for VR interfacing. If it were up to these Neo-Luddites, I'd be stuck in a wheelchair right now, or worse, depending on how far back they want to push our medical technology. It's already illegal for me to have a rocket-powered fist. What more do they want? Is that your climate control ROM outside? It does a good job, huh? Yeah, that's mine. Well, technically it's the bar's. I spend a mint on it, but the rest of the block helps pitch in for maintenance costs since I usually set it to patrol the whole area. You should check it out when we do Christmas in July. It can cover the whole street in snow as long as it's cloudy enough to keep the sun off. Sort of like today. Would you mind if I take it for a spin? Sorry, but that little thing set me back way too much credits to just let anyone poke at it. I would need to see some serious credentials to allow that in case it gets broken. Otherwise, no touching. You called Terry Moe? Sorry, otaku speak. I just meant he's really cute and lovable, and you kind of want to protect him from everything. Know what I mean? He's a super moe. A lot of otaku come around here. Probably because I own the place. I'm used to being able to shoot my mouth off and not explain all that jargon. Otaku as in Japanese cartoonists? Yeah, I know it's a bit out of fashion, and I do keep up with all the newest VR dramas, but I'm a history buff. You gotta understand the past to really get to the stories of the present. You know what I mean? I've been to Tokyo twice already. Japan is strange. It's very conservative and resistant to cultural change, even among the otaku. Akihabara is pretty much untouched from the early 2000s, even after the rise of the home printer. They just like making the pilgrimage to buy handmade figurines instead of printing them at home. The old otaku resist the new culture of the saishi in the same way their parents refused to give up cassette tapes. The saishi? Oh, sorry, the saiboshibuto? The cyber dead. Cool! In the early 21st century, Japan had an epidemic of chronic shut-ins, and the rise of direct-linked virtual reality only made that worse. Suddenly, people weren't just refusing to leave their home rooms, they were refusing to leave their heads. It was just about the worst-case projected scenario for the aging Japanese populace. But as the technology got better, the Saishi were the first to figure out how to use their own brains to sculpt cyberspace. Computers are good at thinking in straight lines, but the human brain is capable of so much more. The best virtual landscapes, the most real VR dramas and games are created by the Saishi. So they got rich. So even if an earthquake or a meteor or whatever leveled Japan, they'd still have Neo Tokyo built on the VR net. Other countries are trying hard to keep up, both by training their VR sculptors and researching more brain-like processing technologies, but the best stuff still comes out of Japan. But enough babbling. If you're interested, I'm sure you can find out more on the mesh, or use an induction helmet to visit Neo Tokyo yourself. It's a trip, especially for newbies. I think that's everything. Okay, enjoy your drink and let me know if you need anything else. You speak to the Hassie ROM and buy a Winterfresh Hassie. Can I show her my business card? Dr. Yannick Fairlight? I've heard of him. Super rich guy, used to own System 1. Why are you giving me this card? I work for him. He's looking to buy a climate control ROM like yours. Yes, he's getting on in his years and would like to be useful for when he goes out and about. That's why she wanted to see it before. I need a close look at it to make sure it suits his purposes. Yeah, okay. Yes. I guess you can take a peek. Don't bust it, though. I've scanned this card, and I swear if you break my ROM, I'll be calling your boss. Here's the RFID to access it. Thank you. This will surely be useful for our needs. Shall we go check it out, Bea? Right, I did it. I solved that puzzle. Let's make it snow. It's nice aside, but it's really hard. Oh, I want to leave. Oh, duh. Forgot about that. Alright. We will leave the breaking of the protest for next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!